Oh man, you're just giving us a amazing thing. I'm enjoying it. I like how it looks.
We mentioned before that both of you received a logo.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. For the Bulls, they want to start this season with a bang on their home floor, showing the home fans what to expect this. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And here we are, opening night. Frank, you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
So the New York starting five, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair, sharing the wing spot, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the one spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. In the corner, Barrett with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Barrett against Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for New York. Passes it to Barrett.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Over in the corner, Randall. Wide open look. Count it.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Levine for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get poppy.
Robinson passes to Walker. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Randall. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go. Levine against Fournier. It's stolen by Randall. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
The tray. Another three for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That shot is off. Nice D from Williams.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Did you just see What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Walker against Ball. Outside, Walker. Shoots over Vucevic and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Walker always looking to take that shot when given the opportunity. So consistent at that range.
Here's Levine. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your 18-team 5G Slam King. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Rose in for Fournier. Over in the corner, White. Over Rose. And it's White missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Burks' shot is good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
White down low. He's covered by Rose. And it's White missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Great open look there. Walker's got 8
for 3.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Nerlens Noel is second.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in, and Brown drops them both. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. There's the drive. Noel trying to break loose. Kept alive. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bulls have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Unloads from 13, and he gets it back. Here's Rose, and there's another one for the Knicks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Bulls trail by 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rose surveying the D. Makes it off the glass.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Takes a 3. That shot no good. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. New York ahead, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And back with the start of the second quarter. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
We see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall describes, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Alec Burks is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Gibson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Caruso, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Round kicks to Caruso. Now the dish to Bradley. Here's White. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 10. And the pass to Quickly. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Ball's knocked loose. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Outside, Jones. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Brown. Zach LaVine's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Bulls trail by 9. Outside, LaVine. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And that's exceptional body control from LaVine, contorting himself nicely for the contact and finish.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Fournier gets a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside DeRozan. Here he goes. Another shot. It's good from inside.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to LaVine. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Fournier against LaVine. Driving to the basket. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like LaVine.
The shot's good from Fournier.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Bulls trail by 9. Here's LaVine. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fournier passes to Quickly. Now Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Walker's checked in. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. 9-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Shakes them. And Vucevic with the layup.
So smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
New York's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Randall against Williams. There's Walker with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And White slams it in.
Hot off the drive. White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Randall outside. Back to Fournier. Randall down low. He's against Williams. Randall with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ball surveying the defense. White the pass to Williams. DeRozan for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
New York was looking great right away. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Bulls trail by 7. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic, then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 2 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Fournier against White. Passes to Vucevic. To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have made in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And there's the feed to Randall. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then gotten the right spot to deliver.
Ball against Walker. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Count that bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Fournier against White. And Fournier kicks to Walker. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Randall with the bucket. He's got 13.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. David, any news there?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. DeRozan's shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Burks. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's White. The lob to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
For 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the right side. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop, thundering down.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. And it's Williams in for Brown. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Noel. And DeRozan. Here we go.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Here's Burks. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3, and it's good. 2 points. White's got 6.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
1:15 left in the third. Burks kicks to Barrett. Back to Burks. 13 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Burks has got his second bucket tonight.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Shot's good by Williams.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back to this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Caruso, the pass to White. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Here's Randall. He takes it in. That one misses. White looking around. Now the pass to Williams. Back to White. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out front, leading by a point. From the United Center. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Ball movement, quick decision. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially Greg on the defensive end.
Yeah, Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys' effort. It's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point guard. Chicago leading. Outside, ball. Down low, stolen by Walker. Fournier in the corner. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Outside, ball. Back to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Chicago leading by 3. Left side, Ball to the inside. Vucevic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New York calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Vucevic gets double-teamed. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
White against Walker. Outside Fournier.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 7. Barrett with the ball. Robinson kicks to Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Walker with the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Vucevic, and he converts the layup. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Walker taking his time here. Clock at 6. Top of the key jumper, no good. Chicago leading by 6. And here is Ball. Shoots over Walker. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his first basket of the night.
Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
To the left wing. Here's Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by New York. Fournier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walker and Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
It's the first. That narrows the gap to 7. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
As to Vucevic. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Pass to Randall. To get open is Robinson. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Randall.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside, Ball. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Bulls. New York calls timeout. They're down by 9. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Ball against Robinson. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Stolen by Robinson.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Caruso, guarded by Walker. DeRozan against Randall. Outside DeRozan. Over Randall. Count it.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Just we focus in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.